work a little early today because it was dead, and I needed to pick up my daughter from school, so I just stayed back after that. So I'm very happy that we've reached the weekend. I hope that everybody else is too. I know not everybody runs a normal Monday through Friday. It's actually been a long time since I did, but I'm back in that since October. But regardless, it does mean the kids are home from school and all of that. So I have a little bit of work on Monday and then off for a couple days. I've got the lovely Miss Sparrow joining us here today, and I am on with a package. This is a gift from June at Rebornbabyhope&joy June. So thank you so much, June, for thinking of me at Christmas and the babies, I'm sure. I don't know what's in here, but I'm excited to see. I'm sure she didn't expect me to open it on camera, but I'm going to anyway because I just, I love to express my appreciation and share. It's what this channel and these channels are all about. So I'm just gonna carefully cut it open. Make sure. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't cutting into anything. You guys, there's like a little magnet that I had found that's the same kind of magnet that I can use for pacifiers. So I had put it in my purse, and then I had put it on the shelf, and now it's stuck to the handle of the scissors. But we're gonna leave it there. So here is my present from June. I love Christmas. I love wrapping paper. I love the whole thing. Merry Christmas. Love, Santa, June. Thank you, June. And of course, no, I'm not waiting for Christmas. I am very bad at waiting. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, June. This is awesome. Look at that. You guys, look at this set. We have the bloomers and the dress on top, and it's got sugar skulls all over it. And if anybody knows me, you know how much I love skulls. Anything having to do with the shadow side of things and sort of seeing the beautiful in that. And in a lot of belief systems, well, I don't know if a lot, but I know that in some, the skull is actually, so it represents, this is like Day of the Dead stuff, the sugar skulls, and it's the time to remember and celebrate the ancestors, and if you continue to remember them, they remain alive. But it's also, so skulls are also like a symbol of life beyond death, but also life, because it encapsulates our identity. It gives our faces structure. It carries the seat of consciousness inside of it, and it allows us to sit face to face and talk with one another. If you didn't have the skull and the face and the body, you wouldn't have this human experience, essentially. So there's like all kinds of layers to why. If I analyze on the surface, I just know I'm drawn to skulls and love skulls, and the colors are incredible. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, June. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome. What a thoughtful gift. It's perfect. It was definitely selected for me, and I so appreciate it. So we're gonna see. I think it's gonna fit Sparrow best, because I think Sparrow is a little bit bigger than Charlie. However, I hope that you guys are seeing it in the frame. I can't see what you're seeing. We'll just put it over here so you can see the pattern. Sparrow is a little bit bigger, but Charlie's personality would fit this really well. So we're gonna see. We'll probably end up trying it on both girls. They'll definitely be sharing outfits anyhow. So that is just an awesome gift. Thank you. All right, so some of you know that I have a baby being made for me in January that I'm already sort of trying to sell. And I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about that and ask you if you have ever been in that situation and what are your thoughts on it? Because I have mixed emotions about it from a collector's standpoint. It's hard to buy a baby unseen, right? But any custom is going to do that, right? So you're going to always be looking at the artist's work and make sure that you like their work and they're confident that it's, that they're consistent and that you really like the style. And that's how I selected this artist to do this kit, because I've seen her work and I've also seen her work on this kit before. So, so on the one hand, though, it's difficult to ask someone to purchase a baby that hasn't been made and that you have not seen yet. On the other hand, I'm kind of, leaning towards it because this is a sold out limited edition kit. I know that this kit is extremely rare, very hard to find unpainted, because the kit is from 2013, right? So we're coming up on 6 years that the kit has, since it was released, and it was a very small edition kit. So people are paying, a lot of money even if a kit is located. So to be able to get their hand, somebody's looking for a doll that is, and this particular sculpt, Will by Natalie Scholl, is, I really do not see them in the community. I don't. I searched and searched because I really wanted to study the kit before I made my final decision. I know that Tatiana Melnikova has one that she has made that is up and available for sale right now. But that is really, I've seen a couple of box openings, but I just do not see this kit around. I do know a collector that has two, but she has a lot of babies. She doesn't really post a lot of pictures. Believe me, I searched. So it's a good opportunity to let people sort of jump at that when it's available. But I wondered what your thoughts were on it. Would you feel weird about it? It's always risky, right? Anytime you're doing a custom, or when you're not buying a pre-made baby. I know that you can't, from the camera, you can't see stuff when I start picking at her face. There was like a little teeny tiny black fuzz on her chin. Yeah. So let me know what your thoughts are on that, guys. I am so enamored with this baby. I'm gonna take you guys down from the tripod so you can look at her with me, because I'm just decompressing. We have a lot of cleaning to do to get ready to have a nice, enjoyable Christmas. Let me take you down. I swear to you, she gets more alive, more real the longer that I have her. She's so pretty. Isn't it funny when you have an opinion or a perspective on something and you just it's almost impossible to put yourself into somebody else's perspective. I love her little feet. Some of you guys had commented on the comment that I mentioned that somebody thought she was a strange looking baby. I think I did have one nasty troll comment that said she was ugly, but on the box opening, I don't even know. I deleted it, so I can't remember for sure what it said. But the person that apologized, but it said, I'm sorry, but that's a strange looking baby, Don't be sorry. I'm not insulted. If you said the same thing about my face, I wouldn't be insulted, or at least I would know that I shouldn't be, but I have a hard time seeing how she's not gorgeous. I guess this is how parents feel about that. All right, we had a call come in, but we are back, and I'm gonna pop this phone back up on the tripod in a moment, but I just wanted to see, because from this angle you can see her gum line in there and her tongue really well. So one of the things I was thinking about that I thought I was going to talk about was what can you not do with the silicone? One moment. All right. I was thinking about that the other day, and then when I was going over in my video where I talked about what I think of her now that it's been a month, or almost a month. I think it's been a month now officially. And then I forgot, which happens a lot actually, but then I'm not going to take the video down. So I'm just taking off my rings because I don't want to catch them on her. They're pretty chunky. So one thing that is an advantage with the reborns for me so far, from what I've found, over a full body silicone is the variety of poses. So you'll notice if you look through my pictures on Instagram that she's pretty much in, on her back with her head straight on, turned to the side, maybe angled up. I can change her arm positions somewhat and her leg positions, and I can even, because she's soft, I can even like kind of angle her body, right? See, she's kind of bent there. And I can turn her on her belly. But there aren't going to be the action shots. What I mean by action shots are the shots that seem to give the illusion of movement from picture to picture, because her limbs won't go up in the air and stay there, like the reborns can when they're jointed at the hips and the shoulders, where you can have them extended, the legs can be up and over here, so it gives the impression that they're moving around. And I haven't tried it, and I think it's just because I know I can't. Maybe she can do a lot of laying on her side poses. Okay, let's see. And she's kind of falling back. So she's like somewhat on her side. Yeah, so she can kind of do it. That's cute. I haven't really tried it before. I know her face is in the shadows. But see, she wants to roll back on her back. Let's see. I'm trying this with you guys real time. Okay. Okay. There you go. Well, she is on her side. Look at that. But anyway, it's more work. You are more limited. You are working with balancing the weight of the full doll versus just positioning specific limbs. I'm sorry. I can get kind of obsessed with getting the little fuzzies off, and I'm sure it's annoying. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just love this doll so much. She is incredible. She's adorable. Oh, I love her. June, I want to say thank you one more time for this outfit. I love it. I love the bold and vibrant colors. Oh, she's going to look kind of Dutch. Love it. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody, whatever it is that you celebrate. I really hope to be back on this weekend. There's another tag that I've been invited to participate in, so I'm going to want to do that. Who knows? Maybe we'll do that this evening. I don't know. I've got a little bit more time to myself. I would love to take her down to her diaper again and, like, I don't know, talk again about the same things about her amazingness, but I don't want to take her out of this gown yet. No, she's awesome. So I'm just going to take some pictures of her in some of these newly discovered poses, and that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you everybody for all of your awesome interaction, all of your awesome comments. I've been very fortunate to have really kind and positive people interacting on my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I love hearing from you, and I definitely hope that if we don't get to chat before the holiday, that everybody has a beautiful and safe and you know, magical time here through the end of the year. Okay, we love you. Sending out a lot of love from us to all of you. Bye for now.